Hi there, Roger Burnley here. I have a new video for you. Now we're going to talk about vocal range. This is something, again, that I get many questions about how do you improve vocal range. Basically, I want to say one statement about that. By using your body more correctly. That's really what happens. Everybody, most singers that I work with, I mean, practically everyone, I can't even remember in all of the years that I've been coaching where I have one person who's come to me who had already reached the maximum of what their range was. That's always the case. I mean, I can kind of say that even the superstars who, anyone, they've always had some place where they were limiting the range that they might be able to reach. So now let me explain what that is. First of all, you have to understand what creating vocal range is about. You will have your own set limits, and that's based on the way that your body is built. That's just the way life is. Everybody's body is built a little bit differently. Your vocal cords are made differently than someone else's. The length and the thickness of your vocal cords will basically kind of regulate how much range you will be able to attain, the high notes and the low notes. Now, there's another aspect to that though as well. There's a flexibility factor, meaning that some people have a little more ability to allow their vocal cords to change, to do little manipulations to create a lot more range. I'm always trying to find that within you. I'm always trying to give you the techniques to be able to access that. But let's talk about it. Again, you have to understand that the way you create sound, when you're speaking normally, if your voice, even your speaking voice, is more in the correct place, your normal speaking range will be basically the size of your vocal cords, which they're in their relaxed state. They're going to be a little bit longer, basically, the way you can kind of think of it. But again, think that your cords are this way. And here, I think that the cords are just relaxed or longer. Now, that's just an idea for you to have. It's not perfect, the way that the body works, but it's a good concept for you to get. Then, as I want to go higher in my range, I have to allow, and again, this is very important because most of us are trying to push to get to these upper ranges. I have to allow my vocal cords to make adjustments to reach higher notes. Every time I'm going up, I'm kind of letting go and allowing the vocal cords to get thinner or shorter to create the higher notes. Again, same concept as on a guitar. Thicker string on a guitar, lower pitch. Thinner string, higher pitch. But if you're constantly pushing, trying to get there, then you're not going to reach your maximum because you're pushing things out of the way. You're inviting muscles that are restricting what you would do. So a great demonstration of this for you to start to feel what you're trying to do is doing just a simple lip trill. You see singers all over the place using a lip trill to warm up before they perform. This will be a great one for you to use to start to understand how you're going to allow more of your vocal range to come through. I'm just going to do a little bit of it here so you can kind of see, and I'm going to explain as I go along. Now, as I'm getting higher, I want you to try to hear this. I'm thinking. All I'm doing, I'm not pushing up to get there. I'm allowing my vocal cords to get smaller. When you're not pushing, your brain will actually hear the notes that you want to reach. And this is important. I want you to get this. Your brain will hear the notes that you want to reach. Then your brain will tell your vocal cords what size to get to be able to create those notes. This may take a while for you to get this concept, but trust me, it works. Your brain is hearing the notes, telling your cords what size to get to. So let me see if you can hear this a little bit more, okay? I'm hearing it here. No part of my body is pushing to try to get it. I'm going to give you another little tip here. I'm going to go back again because now, so you've gotten that aspect of it. Your body will start to adjust to this. So you'll start to see that if you do this often enough, you're going to start to get more range. And when you start to sing your songs, you're going to feel that start to come through. But one other little thing that's going to help you a little bit, I want you to also hear this, because if you've been used to pushing, you haven't gotten this concept yet. But I want you to hear that before I go into those higher notes, I'm consciously thinking that I'm letting go. Not pushing in, letting go, and allowing those chords to get smaller or thinner, okay? And if you do this a few times, I'm telling you, you will feel the results of this, okay? Right here. I'm allowing it to thin. So that's one thing that will start to help you gain more of that vocal range. Again, everything that I'm doing with all the exercises is getting everything out of the way that has been blocking what you might be able to do. So your vocal range will definitely improve. Hope this video really helps you. And if you would like more of the free videos or more information on my complete singing program, be sure and click the link below this video. And I'll see you soon.